Well, good morning. Today we are in the wardrobe. I always nearly say office. I think it's because this room did used to be my office, but we're in the wardrobe filming a reels today for Jimmy Choo. They have got a new selection or collection of shoes ahead of spring, and so I'm going to be creating a reel over on Instagram for those, and I thought that I'm going to document it and show you what it is we're doing today. So the concept is that I'm going to walk into the shop, or already be in the shop. I'm going to stamp my foot, and when I stamp my foot, the shoes are going to fall into the shop, and then I'm going to jump into each shoe, showcasing 3 different spring summer outfits, which I'm actually just so in the mood for. It's quite a grey day today outside, but just the thought of being able to wear spring summer clothes just brings me joy. Although one of the looks is a jumper, we are balancing that spring summer vibe. The other 2 looks are definitely more summer vibe. I've got my outfits lined up on the back wall ready to go. So I've got D&G Canali shirt here, and I've got a Reese and a Tom Sweeney pair of trousers and shirt over there. And then I'm going to be teaming them up with some sunglasses. We have my sunglasses out. They're the Bottega sunglasses. And these are the Carrera sunglasses. And then I've got these D&G sunglasses here. So I've just been giving myself a little lint roll just to get rid of any animal hair. One of the drawbacks of having pets, as probably many of you know. And we've got the tripod set up over just in the hallway, which is going to be filming. Little monopod to put this camera on. Of course, we've got the candle on in here, creating a nice ambience. And what you can see if you look closely on the floor is a pencil mark of where these trainers will be going. And I've done the same underneath all of these areas. So this just gives me a positioning, because like I said, I'm going to be jumping into each shoe. So the way we're going to film this is I will be standing here. I'll stamp my feet, and then these shoes will already be in position, and then I'll just jump into where the shoes are, put this look on, because I'll have a different look on in a second, and then I will then showcase it, then jump into the sandals, and then I'll stick this look on over here, and then I'll showcase that, and then again I'll jump into the espadrilles, and at each point obviously the floor will be cleared of the shoes, and then that'll be the end of the video. So it should be relatively straightforward. The only tricky part is when we have the shoes fall into shot, we need to then go back after we filmed and drop each shoe into those locations and then stitch that and mask that in afterwards. So we're going to get busy and try and get this cracked out before lunch. But another thing that we do need to be doing during this is taking some photos and videos for stories. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this outfit quickly now, shoot some pictures, take a little video, and then we'll start filming the video, and then at the end I'll have the last look on, we'll photograph it, film it, and then I'll just quickly pop on the sandal look for the thumbnail. So that's the plan of action, trying to work as efficiently as possible. Let's get busy. If I step to here, is that me in shot?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sure. Yeah.
Boom. I can't be there because my shadow hits the trainers, so when I mask it would look weird. So I need to step just behind.
Right now we've got a massive shadow.
There?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but there's nothing I can do about that.
Okay.
So do you think I should stand up and go?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's your best bet. The other stuff pushes you behind the white trainers, which makes it...
So it starts the video. What should I do to stamp? Why am I just stamping? Maybe I'll look down at my feet.
Yeah.
Because I'm not wearing any shoes.
Yeah.
So I go like this, sitting down, I stand up and I go, perfect, right. And then I'll jump onto my white trainers, yeah, and then I'll get changed to that, and then we'll go. Right, are you ready?
Yeah.
We're going to roll it all the way through, so you just need to stand there and make sure that everything looks okay-ish. Yeah?
When you sit down.
You can focus on me here quickly, and then start recording.
Right, hold on.
I'm not covering the white shoes, no?
No, not wearing the white shoes. Stay still.
Ready? Action! I need to go like that and then jump in.
Is it a problem that your shoulder comes over the white trainers?
No. It's not the best, but it's not the end of the world. Ready? Or sneakers. Leave it rolling.
Yeah.
So.
You'll have to hold on a second, your face will go red.
Yeah. I'll have that down and I'll pop you, show, and then jump into the next, okay?
Yeah.
Right.
Got this.
Right, one more time.
Yeah.
Right, boy. Yeah, does it like this look?
The only issue is the focus is now all the way on the right.
Yeah, so should we move that across?
You have to do it in mid-recording.
Yeah. Look two, that'd be 4. Look two.
Just realised the focus moving up from the middle stand.
Yeah, that's right. Four little shoes. Which sunglasses do you think I should wear on these? Because I didn't wear the ones that I was going on the last one, so we now got the options for both. Right, Meg. Which ones do you think?
First ones again? I mean, I'd wear the first ones. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not. Can't really judge. I'm not really a fan of the second ones.
You don't like those ones?
No.
I don't really think it matters, they're pretty much the same shape.
Yeah.
Oh, the crown ones, I never wear them. Ready to rock and roll. Yeah?
Focus, got you over there, yeah. And you're good to go. What you're doing is you're picking it up, you're in line, then you're here, and then as you go to drop, you're moving back
Yeah.
and throwing them slightly up and offline. Perfect. And it's always going to be you in the mirror, but
No, because I mask it, don't I?
yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Good. Sweet.
Right, one of the last things that we need to do is a quick thumbnail. So I've decided that the look that I'm going to use is the look with the sliders. I absolutely love this shirt, it's so nice. One of my summer favourites. I think this is actually a shirt that Lydia got me during a Mr. Porter haul that we did on my YouTube channel back in the summer. So it was a keeper, and it will be a keeper this year. So close up of the shoes from today. So these are the sliders from Jimmy Choo. You can see, I don't know which is upside down. I always get confused because I'm looking at it in reverse up here, so I never know which way to show. But anyway, lovely sliders. And then they've got these espadrilles, which are a matching style. I do like espadrilles in the summer. I think they're lovely. So yeah, nice pair of espadrilles, and they're actually really comfortable. They've got this really lovely leather padding. Sometimes they just go straight with the canvas, or I don't know what material it is actually, but whatever that material is that makes it an espadrille, it can be quite hard and grainy. So it's really nice they put that soft leather detailing in. And then last but not least, of course, the classic white sneakers, which have got Jimmy Choo at the bottom in black, which has been embossed and outlined, and then it's just a very classic sneaker. Really nice crisp white, nice like bright white, not off-white. There's a lot of companies at the moment that are doing like an off-white trainer, and I do like the fresh white look. Super clean, and a nice little metal detailing that's also got Jimmy Choo embossed at the bottom, and as I mentioned earlier, they've got the silver trim around the back, so very nice. We're gonna get these sliders on, get his thumbnail shot.
3, 2, 1.
Job done.
You still want to grab that TikTok?
Huh? After lunch.
Okay.
Might do the Horace thing first. Right.
Yeah, I should.
If you want to go and see the final result of that little reel that we've just shot, make sure you head over to Ali Gordon over on Instagram, and hopefully that'll be uploaded by the time this video goes live. Otherwise, I've just revealed it all. Well, just before I tidy up after a day of filming, I thought, how can I not show you this new delivery that I've just received from the Aston Martin Formula 1 team. It's, as you can see, one of their jackets. How cool is it? It looks amazing. I am definitely going to have to be rooting for Aston Martin this year with all of this get up, but this is actually an outrageously comfortable jacket, and I'm assuming that it's waterproof. It looks like a waterproof fabric. It's obviously got all the sponsors on it, which is really cool, and on the back, I don't know if I'll show you in the mirror. And then, as you can see on the back, it's got Cognizant, so fully kitted out with all of the Aston Martin gear. Loving it. I think I'm actually going to have to do a styling video with this, aren't I? Because it's got a little something about it. It's hard to see in certain light, but it is so reflective. It's amazing. I love it. Lovely little gift from the Aston team. Porcini! Porter! Porty! Hello, my boy. You looking nice? Yeah? You ready? You're a good boy. So Barkley really enjoys having his jacket put on, don't you, mate? He's always here ready to go. Porter, however, isn't so keen. Are you, my mate? Come on. Let's get you in position. So, me and the Mandem, we are going to be going on a quick dog walk. It's Friday evening, and I say a quick one. It's not going to be quick at all. We're going to go out for about an hour. Kangaroo pouch carry Barkley for at least half of the journey. This is a bit tight, isn't it, mate? You're getting a big old boy. Jesus. I keep on saying to Liz we need to get a bigger one, and every time she orders them, they turn up and they're like too big. So if you do know any places where you can get slightly bigger jackets for them, then let us know, so I'd like to check them out. I won't be bringing you on the walk today because I feel like, well, A, I'm going to have my hands full, but B, I did notice that I'm covering a lot of dog walks on the channel, and that is because we obviously do get out quite a lot in the week, which we really enjoy, but there's only so much you can show on a dog walk, aka the dogs. So yeah, we're going to do that, and then Daddy is going to go and do some golf practice at a simulator in Milton Keynes, which I've not done in a while, so I'm looking forward to doing that. Get a little bit of practice in. The weather's not too great at the moment, it's quite cold and grey and wet, so to get indoors in a dry environment, just practice a swing. And then I think we're going to possibly grab a wood-fired pizza or some kind of takeaway, or even I might do a pasta because we have got a lot of pasta to get through. So we'll work something out, but I'm going to be having a chilled evening, so I'm going to get this walk done. I've just signed off work for the day, so yeah. Dog walk, golf, food. It's going to be a good evening. Have some very muddy boys. It was a good walk though. You did very well, yes. Look at the state of you. So we're going to give them a bath. Look at the colour of that water. Your sister is taking great pleasure in watching you two have a bath. Is that better? A bit cleaner? I'm going to get you out, my boy. I know. Nice and warm though, isn't it? Yeah, after that cold walk, nice hot bath. Look how well behaved Porter is. Come on. Come on, good boy. Well done. 2 seconds. Oh, right, I better get these out. This is always what Porter does after he's had a bath. He charges around like a lunatic, airing himself out. What are you going to hit the trees? Going through for the camera. Well, I am fresh off the back of a morning run. It felt very good this morning to get out. It was pretty cold. My body was particularly stiff today. I found like myself stopping to stretch out far too many times, but I did the distance and I kept quite a good pace. So not moaning at all. And today we're going to be doing a little bit of like a declutter / cleanse. Liz and I have decided that we're actually going to tackle the house in phases. So rather than the overwhelming task of sorting out loft spaces and storage rooms and the green room, etc. The green room? The plant room. I was thinking plant to green, I don't know where I went with that, sorry. The plant room. And so rather than doing that all together, because it would be really nice if we could, we're just gonna break them down room by room, and perhaps over the coming weeks we'll find little slots and opportunities to tackle each room. So today we're going to be tackling the plant room, and it's currently being used to store a lot of paint, a lot of alcohol, and just other bits and bobs. So we're going to basically have we're just going to take everything out of the room, go through, decide what it is we want to keep, what it is that needs to be restored, and try to find new homes for these items that do need to be stored, and give this room a little bit of space for storage that we actually want to use the room for. So currently this is the state of the room I'm talking about. So as you can see, floor to ceiling, racked with stuff that needs a new home. Now obviously all of the alcohol will eventually be situated in the bar, or the storage that goes within that room when we have the renovations done. So a lot of that will probably end up staying in here, but we've just got a lot of odds and sods really that we need to sort out in here, and hopefully it won't, I think it looks worse than it is, so hopefully it won't take as long as perhaps we think, but we do need to go through and just basically go through everything, including all this. Like, I don't need a skeleton down in here, that can go in the loft, that's a Halloween thing. And it's a shame the horse doesn't fit in the loft as well, because it'd be good to get that out of the way. Maybe no, it doesn't. I think we've tried before. So yeah, I'm just going to basically go through and tidy up as much stuff as possible and get rid of what we don't need. So I'm going to cut back once we've tidied this up. So in true Lydia style, she's already changed the plan of action, and we're actually tackling this room now. But hopefully we'll also get to do that one, because I'm keeping my toes and fingers crossed that we're going to get through it quicker than I would have first thought. Okay, my angel. And there you have it. A nicely organised plant room. So you can see we've got the paint lined up at the bottom, And then we've got our drinks, then my tools, and then some decorating equipment and all of the lamps and bulbs and everything that go in the house. Kind of like some party bits on the top shelf. And then we've got fridge and wine cooler in here, which are stacked. Cheese fondue set up there. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, we cleared that out, almost, bar a TV and a couple of seat covers. And we have got a few more bits that are going to be going upstairs into the loft space, because Lydia has called it, and we are going to tackle the cupboard upstairs now. Get stuff into the loft, and we've actually had an incredible day. Like
yeah, we achieved that room way quicker than we thought we would.
Yes.
And this is just giving me so much joy.
Yeah.
Like, it's so organised.
Yeah, very organised. I like it.
Yeah.
Makes me happy. So.
Yeah, same.
Brilliant, right. So I'm back on butcher's block. I've already done one coat of filler and I've sanded that down, which you can see here. And this is my second layer of filler that is just about to get sanded, and then we're going to apply some wax. Filler that I found to work is this Ron Seal wood filler in colour dark. I got this off Amazon. It is a 325 gram tube. So far, proving to be very good. You can see, you can't really see it, can you? But there is filler in all of these gaps. So it's quite a good colour match. When it gets a seal on it as well, it will really blend in nicely. So I'm just going to quickly sand this back, and then I'll show you it just before we put the sealant on. So this is what the butcher's block is looking like. And as you can see now, I've wiped it, you can see there's a little bit too much wood filler still. So I need to allow this to dry again and then sand over this. Missed a little bit here, here and there. So I've got a few areas to go over. This is kind of like how it looks. So I'd filled all of these little cracks. Good colour match, quite subtle. I've just got a couple of little bits that I need to go over again just to make sure that it's as tidy as possible, but I think this is going to be the right filler for the job. This is before, outside on the porch. That is during. I can't show you after yet, but I will in a second. Right, so I can show you now. So this is before and that is after. Just a quick sand. Sterling job. Looks so much tidier. It was just these benches that were stained when it was raining, so they got absolutely battered. But finished off doing this side. I'm going to quickly do this, and then we're going to be back in the kitchen finishing off the butcher's block. Oh yes. Done my second sand, and this is the board butter that I'm going to be applying today. So there's an applicator in, and I'll basically rub the wax and apply it to the board, and that'll be this job done. Just quickly show you what the seats in the porchway are looking like, because they're both complete now. There you go. Looking very nice and tidy. We've also had the beds out the front sorted today. A little bit of TLC, ready for everything to start coming to life. We actually looked like we might have had a little bit of box blight in this Buxus ball, so you can see 2 holes in the top. We've had it cut out, keeping fingers crossed that it doesn't continue. So anyway, we're looking good, we're making progress. there we have it. Freshly filled, sanded and stained butcher's block. So let's see how long this one lasts. One thing that I am aware is that the block will always move, so I probably will have to do this maybe once a year, hopefully not twice or 3 times, but I have filled up all of the gaps that were on this board since we purchased it, so hopefully we'll get another 12 months before I need to do it again. It's also probably quite a good way of giving it like a bit of a deep clean, because you're sanding back all of the surface area, so there's probably no harm in doing it anyway once a year, because of course it is wood and it will be a porous material, so I'm sure that there will be some kind of bacteria that's in there, so it's probably quite good to sand it back. But it looks really good. Last time, if you remember, I used some coconut oil, equally did a great job, and it held its colour, so we'll see what this product does. But this product's actually designed for blocks. Hopefully it'll do the job. Well, I'm going to do my rounds around the house, collect all the animals up and get them into the lounge. It has been a very productive day, but tomorrow is going to be another long one actually. I've got an event in London, which I'll start in my next vlog. It feels like I've not spent much time in London over the past sort of like month or so. So yeah, it'd be good to get back into the city. Then on Thursday, I want to have a big sort through in my wardrobe and see if I can get some clothes together to send off to a clothing bank or a charity in aid of course everything that's going on in Ukraine. Lots of refugees are going to need as much as they can, so doing monetary donations I think is the most preferable of donations from what I'm hearing at the moment. I think in particular food and clothes alongside that is also particularly helpful, so I think I'm going to do that on Thursday, and we'll see how we get on. I might be doing that into Friday as well if it's not so productive, but if I do manage to get it done then great. And then we're coming into the weekend where I actually have plans to go out for dinner for my stepmother's birthday. I'm also going to be going to watch some football with some friends, so it's going to be a lovely weekend. Good food, good people, I'm looking forward to it. And you can probably hear Bolly crying in the background. He's not normally here at this time, but Carrie and Liz are just off out somewhere, so they're currently in the kitchen and Bolly's not happy about it, so I'm going to go and see to them, get them in here. Got the fire on now, so just going to chill out and watch a little bit of TV. So I hope you have a nice rest of the week and a lovely weekend, and I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday, 5 PM. See you later. Peace.
What's the squeaky matter with you? Hey? Hey? It's like a farm around here. Come on then, in the lounge, come on.